Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station, where I have, between episodes, changed over all the coal system to use this new design we have. So we've done it here with the kitchens, we've done it up here with the iron forges, but this is the bit I want to get to here. The iron forges have run out of iron ore. And this train has been going along and delivering iron ore in hopper carts. I've changed over some of the trains here to be hopper carts, so they're all ready to go. And I thought, well, I'll stop this train here so it doesn't grab any, so we haven't got to worry about that. And completely forgot that down here we're doing it as well. So this one's actually grabbed some iron ore, dumped it into storage, and now, yeah. So I need to fix this. Which shouldn't really be a major problem, because all we need to do is remove the packages and put chutes in instead. But I also need to update these trains, because they're picking up stuff in the box carts, which still works, but I want it to be in the hopper carts, because the hopper carts pick up 100 at a time. So let's remove those. Let's add hopper carts, and let's just do the same here. So let's do iron ore and iron ore. There we go. Awesome, and then you can go off and do your thing. We'll get rid of the 3 packages. We don't need those now. And I'm also going to turn off the grabbers and turn this around. Actually, no, I think I can just turn them off. That should be fine. And let's just connect those up. So, there we go. Not going to exactly work as planned, but well, it will work as planned. Just I need to do oh dear, that. There we go. Okay, so they will come out. There we go. And then as they drop down, the cart will go off. We should be good. Now, I'm not really sure why it seems to... Mind you, I don't know why. Fuel is 4 to a go. 1 coal is essentially worth 4 fuel. So, really, we should have more iron being delivered. Way more iron being delivered. What we need, for what we're doing here. So, I think I might add another cart to it and unlock another one here, and change this to be 199 as well. So, just for balancing, because I hope that'll work. I don't know if it will. It might cause problems. Oh, that was something else I was going to do. I was going to get rid of this mine here as well, because we don't need that, because that's going to not be used at all. There we go. Okay. We've got package stone going on. So yeah. Okay, so let's add this is something else on that as well. I don't know whether that's actually, it's just because they're coming off of the slope or whatnot, but I think hopper carts are travelling faster than other trains. I don't know if that's a thing or not, I'm not sure, but when they come off, it could be that they're just coming off this slope, and it could be that one train is slightly catching the other one. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's definitely a thing. So what I also want to do then is I want to go up here, and I want to grab this train here and make this a 4 carriage train, because that's going to make sense. So then we need to change this train up as well. Whoa. That was weird, because I could have sworn the carriage just started moving on its own. Which would be interesting. Haven't ever tried that. I don't know whether they do that or not. Ooh. This one here? Yep, this one here. Let's add 2 more onto the back of this. So, iron ore, And you are iron ore. There we go. So it can pick up 400 at a time and drop off 400 in one go. Which will help us, I think, in the long run. Yeah, I've never really tried just putting a cart on a track. I don't know. They do move on their own. You don't actually need locomotives from them. They obviously move a lot slower. That's... that could be interesting because that's potentially 100 goods moving in one go on a track on its own. Right, let's do this. So we no longer want the packages. Shoe. We no longer need this. Bump and bump. Hopefully that all connects up. Yes, it does. Right, now these require 2 iron ore. So really I should have 2 carts, and I was going to do 2 carts per 3. I think I was going to try and follow that sort of principle. So if there's 3 forges, then that's what we look at. So it's 2 of them, and ignore the fuel, because fuel is its own independent thing now. So really, this should have that many carts on it. Yeah. Don't know whether that's actually going to be a good idea or not. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. And I'm going to still set that to be 199. I think that's a good number for that. What I'm worried about now is that we're just going to just take all the iron ore off and not use it. So maybe we might actually need to make this even larger. Ooh, and I didn't filter cart there. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We may need that. We may even need more supply trains. We may need more than just one train picking goods up. We may need multiple ones, which is fine because we can do the whole move stuff around. We can also actually build this up faster by not using this mine up here anymore. We don't need you anymore. I'm afraid you're gonna go, and we're gonna put some mines in here, and we're gonna copy this setup here. I think. Yep, we'll copy that setup there. Because why not? Now, the problem is I've been trying to find a how can I put it? A recipe, not recipe, a formula, I suppose is the best way of getting here. Like I just said here. So I've got, this requires 2 iron ore, so we're having 2 iron carts. Now, the thing about that is that it's actually not carrying that much, because a hopper cart carries 100 loose items, whereas a box cart carries 50 packed items, which is 4 times the amount. Now, a box cart actually carries 200 goods in one go. So our train here with 600 goods is the equivalent to 3 box carts. So yeah, but I just want the variety. I want the absolute variety of having all these here. Now, why didn't you pick up any iron ore? There was no iron ore here? Because you've nabbed all the iron ore? I think that's quite possible. It may be that sort of situation. I am still very much on the edge of just having box carts everywhere just to get this system working. I feel as much as I really want to use all the other ones and have the variety, I'm not entirely convinced it's working. I'm not convinced that system is going to work for us. Now I'm actually using it and actually doing stuff with it. I mean, I know obviously this is going on here, but remembering that six long cart is that 6 long train is just carrying 600 goods, and these carry 200 goods per cart. So I could technically, if I had a 6 long box cart, I could triple the amount of stuff that I bring in, or double the amount of stuff I could bring in. Sorry. Over double. That's 600. No, it would be 1200 in one go. It could move, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Should we just go with boxing everything up, including the water and everything like that? It would make life easier for delivering, like the coal and stuff, because we could have packagers unpackaging the things and have them just dropping the coal off at a high level and the stuff underneath it, and that would work fine. The only recipe I can think of that it wouldn't work with is the berry cake, or whatever the other one is. There's one recipe that requires more than a packager can actually output. That's the only exception. Everything would work. I mean, like here, for instance. This here, which is making our bread. The packager has got 2 different items in it. If we added coal to it as well, then it would just output coal on the outside line, for instance. So that would still work. Or we could just output coal on this higher grid here. We could have the same thing, this one higher level of coal, and we just have the packager output coal to these 3, and the packager output coal to these 3, because coal is worth 4 the amounts. Which means we could have a single coal train like tapped on the back. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Should I carry on with this system here, which is what I'm going to do right now anyway? Or should we jump over to just packaging everything and becoming efficient? Oh, I need pick. Why don't I have any pickaxes? Why do we have 0 pickaxes now? What's happened to our pickaxes? Oh, of course I started packaging them. Oh, you idiot! You idiot! I shouldn't have done that. I should have had these I should have had the barn fill first, and then once the barn is full, it should output. Oh well. What I might do, however, is triple this up, because we kind of need it. I feel as if pickaxes are something that's desperately going to be needed, so let's just do that and then get going. Because these take a long time to do stuff. But again, if I'm following the formula for this, I should now add more carts onto the back of this train. I don't know whether I should do that. And if I did go down the route, if I did go down the route with the coal, because it's for fuel, that means potentially one boxcar is carrying 50 coal, 50 boxes of coal. So that's 50 times 4. That's 200 coal times 4 again. That means a single boxcar of compressed of packed coal is storing 800 fuel, which is a lot. You could just tap on a single. You could figure out the ratio for everything. You could go, hey, well, for here we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 3 iron ore box carts, because we're going to compress them again. So we'll just say, you know, if for 3 it requires 1, so that's one of them. So we'll put 3 of them on there, and then we'll put 1 coal cart on the end. I kind of like that idea as well. It would require, again, adjusting some stuff, but I'm fine with doing that. I'm trying to find I was going to say a golden ratio. That's not quite right. That's numbers. I'm trying to find a balance to this all, and I don't know. I just don't know whether we should go down that route or not. Because I mean, this is easy. I mean, these could just go into a package right here, and then that would feed down into a station. Job done. It's not complicated at all. Right, so I can place you down there, can I? Nope, it's occupied. Why is it? Oh, because I copied them. But we need to place the stuff underground. And to place all the stuff underground, prospect for iron ore requires blue coins and 1 pickaxe. Okay. But then we also need to add in these as well, these mine shafts, which I didn't think about. That's also something that he's doing. I should remove these, and what I should do is I should just copy the whole thing, like the whole. There to there. And that's selecting all the stuff underground as well. Go Control C. Requires $241 pickaxes, and we have 305. So click. There we go. Awesome. And then we just do this and do that. There we go. But again, we could package this up. I don't know. I'm really torn on that. Whether I want to press the right button. Whether I want to do that or not, I don't know. So prospect for iron ore requires 1 pickaxe, and then let me see over here. How did I do it? Did I fill? Oh, I didn't even fill up the whole area. Wow. Probably don't need to fill up the whole area. I could probably just do 1 lump in the centre. Yeah, that's kind of why I was going for the 4 on the outside rather than just 3 in the centre. Actually, no, I was doing the 4 on the outside because I was dealing with it like trees, so they were going to have the stuff above ground rather than be below. But we can't place iron ore yet. That's omniplanters are required for that, so can't do that yet. Okay, so if we go prospect for iron ore, I just make it the largest I can possibly make it and slap it right in the centre. Click. Okay. That will cover. When they grow, per se, that will cover that. That should be allow all those to kind of work, because it appears that this is working. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I mean, it appears as if this is working way more than I thought it was, or would. I am really torn now on whether I should go back to using packages for stuff and just package everything up, and just deal with having the same train everywhere. I mean, it's not a huge problem, but because I can even package water, then I can get rid of my custom water thing, because I can just say, hey, this is packaged water down here, so only packaged water. It's nice having the different trains drive around. I mean, they do the job, but it is just the fact of that one of those box carts carries 400 goods, and one of these water carts carries 100. Whereas if I put a box cart there instead, it could carry 400 water. And we can still unpackage it and have pipes come out of the packages. Oh, I am so confused by now. So, yeah, okay, because I was also going to change like everything, like grain was a farm was going to be coming out of the, because it's grown, I was going to make that loose goods as well, and that might not work because that's quite a high demand thing, and oh. Oh, I just don't know. One other thing I may do as well, which is something I had thought about before, rather than having the trains pull up here and stop and have to wait until they're full and then go, what I might do is I might move this blocker to the other side here, so the trains come up and park and stop and don't do anything. And then when the system goes, hey, we need some stuff, the train just goes, hey, go grab, and I don't have it holding till fully, just grab whatever's in there and it will drive off. That might do better, because at the moment we could be waiting for a long time for a train to fill up with something, and that's much slower than anything else. Right, why are you sitting? Interesting. Are any one of you set to auto manage? Yeah. Ah. Awesome. I had not realised that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is going to fill up now and then drive off. But it would, what it does is it fills the train up. And then the train stops, and then it fills this up, which means you've got kind of a buffer to go. I suppose that's actually a better way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah, because then you've got a double buffer. You've got goods in trains waiting, and then goods in the stations as well. So, right. So, okay. What I was going to spend this episode changing everything over to the new system, but now I'm really don't know if I want to do that. So, let me know what you think. Should we just unify everything? Should everything go to be in packages? Just unify every single thing, so you know everything is packaged up, and then for this here we'll bring in packaged iron and packaged coal, and then we'll unpackage it and deliver it to the stuff here, which would be more efficient and quicker. Or should I stay with doing the hopper carts in places and the water carts in other places, just for variety? Which would you prefer? Because I'm kind of torn. The packages would make life easier because it would be quicker to move goods around, but the hopper carts just add something different with trains driving around. I don't know. I mean, we could still do that. We could leave the coal, for instance. The coal, actually no, if I'm going to go the package route, the coal would have to be packaged as well. Everything would have to be packaged. That's how, yeah, it's all or nothing, basically. To get this working, it's all or nothing. Package everything or split everything up. Yeah. Let me know what you think, and we will go with that. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll leave this one here and we'll come back next time with whatever the future brings. Who knows? So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.